Hello everybody, welcome back to Kai Talks NFL, and today we're going to be reacting to some Madden ratings and giving my thoughts on it, so without further ado, let's get into it.
Oh my goodness!
Daylight hurdles to the end zone!
That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen.
It is. Oh, he caught it off the ricochet. Penalty. Is he in?
Alright, first we got the quarterbacks, and I'm starting off with Josh Allen. I think he definitely deserves a 99 after last year, that MVP season, and just unbelievable performance. Lamar, I think that's pretty obvious too. Dude, it's just crazy all around. Joe Burrow, I think he deserves a 99, honestly, dude. He almost led in every passing stat last year, and I genuinely do think he deserves a 99. The dude literally almost had 5,000 yards last year. Mahomes, I think it's a little too high. I'd put him at probably like a 93, a 92. I just think he had kind of a weaker performance. He was still pretty decent, but I don't think he was a 95 overall last year. Stafford, I think an 88 is about right. He played pretty damn good, but not quite in the 90s. Jared Goff now, I think he should be a 90 overall. He had a really good year. He was top 5 in MVP voting, and overall just the Detroit Lions were really, really good last year, and he was the main reason why he truly deserves a 90 overall. Justin Herbert, I think I'd give him about the same as Matthew Stafford, around an 88. I think with Jim Harbaugh last year, we saw how, almost Justin Herbert's full potential. He's got more potential, but with Jim Harbaugh, it really helped Justin Herbert this season, and he's going to keep proving and proving, and eventually I think he'll be a top 5 QB. Jalen Hurts, you could maybe go 87, but I think 86 is fine. Baker, honestly, I think he deserves an 87, 86. I don't think he deserves to be as low as an 85. I think he had a really, really good year last year, and just his time in Tampa Bay has been so good, and I think he deserves above an 85. Jaden Daniels, dude, I think he deserves like a 90 overall at least. He had an amazing rookie year last year, like CJ Stroud type rookie year. This dude brought his team to the NFC Championship in the first year when the team before was just absolutely terrible, like 3-14. I think Jaden Daniels deserves a lot more because dude is a playmaker. Next, we got the wide receivers, and Jamar Chase, I don't have anything wrong with it. He deserves it. Triple Crown King. Justin Jefferson, same with him. He deserves a 99 overall. No arguing there. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Now, I think you could maybe go one higher, two higher even, 98 overall, 97 overall. But I think 96 is fine for now. But, yeah, Amon-Ra St. Brown had a really, really good year last year, so I'm happy that it snubbed him by giving him, like, a 93 or something. CD, I'd still give him a 95. That's pretty good there. Terry, I'd give him, like, a 92, even though I love him. I don't think he's a 94 overall quite yet. Had a really good year, just not quite 94 overall. Mike Evans, I think 93 overall is good for him. AJ Brown, I think he deserves a 95, honestly. I think he deserves to be where Tyreek is, because I do think AJ Brown's a top 5 wide receiver in the NFL right now. I think that's a little low for him after the season he had last year. I know he had to split reps with Devontae Smith and now Saquon Barkley getting the ball more. But still, I still think he's a 95 overall. Drake London, 91. That's fine by me. That's a pretty good overall for him. And Devontae Adams, I'd go maybe 88. I just don't think his year last year on the Jets was too crazy. So I wouldn't put him insanely high. Running backs now, Saquon Barkley, 99 overall. There's literally no arguing there, and nobody will. Derrick Henry, I think that's a great spot for him. 98, 97, that's right around where I'd put him. Dude had an amazing year last year. He's aging, but damn, he is still good. Jahmyr Gibbs, I'd put him at like a 97, 96, honestly. I think he's just so quick, so shifty. He can split reps with David Montgomery and still have a legendary season. That just shows a lot about Jahmyr Gibbs. CMC 94 overall. You know, I might be a little biased because I'm a Niner fan, but I think that's pretty accurate. Bijan, I feel like he deserves to be over Christian McCaffrey, honestly. I feel like he deserves to be like a 95 overall. I think Bijan Robinson is really, really good. Joe Mixon, you know, he had a pretty underrated year last year. I'm fine with him having a 91 overall. Josh Jacobs, I think he deserves to be like a 93 at least. Like, he had a really good year on Green Bay last year. Like I said, was in the slump on the Raiders, came to Green Bay and had a really, really good year. James Cook, 89. That's pretty much perfect for James Cook. Jonathan Taylor, I'd maybe go 90 with Jonathan Taylor. I think a lot of people just forgot about him because he's on the shitty Colts. But honestly, he's still a really, really productive runner. Kenneth Walker, 88 overall. Are you actually kidding me right now? He's like an 83 dog. George Kittle, 98. I think he should be a 99, but at the same time, I'm biased. Travis Kelce, 93. They finally didn't put him in the 99 club this year. I'm fine with that. Trey McBride, I think he should be over Travis Kelce. I think he should be like a 95, 94. He was really fucking good last year. He got that bag, and he definitely deserved it. Mark Andrews, 91. Dude, I don't know. I think he's maybe like an 89 or a 90 now. I wouldn't put him that high. I don't think he's really a top 5 tight end in the league anymore. Brock Bowers, I think he should be like a 94, honestly. He was, for a rookie season, he was really damn good. And on the Raiders, too. That's not easy to do. Brock Bowers is a really fucking good tight end. David Njoku, 89. I'm fine with that. TJ Hawkinson, 88. Maybe would put him at 89, 88. That's fine. That's fine. Dallas Goedert, 87. 86, 87. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Laporta, he was really good last year. I feel like he should be at least an 88. Evan Ingram, I think he was super underrated. I think 85, 86. I'm fine with that. Overall, for the tight ends, it's pretty good. Offensive linemen, I just don't really have a problem with any of it, so I'm not going to even go over it. Moving on to the defense now. Pat Surtain, dude, I feel like he should be a 99. He is the best corner in the league. He's just so damn locked down. He doesn't allow shit, man. Christian Gonzalez, 95. That's a little high for Christian Gonzalez. I think he's really good, but I'd put him at like a 90. Sauce Gardner, 94, 93, 92. I don't know about a 94. Trent McDuffie, 94. I'm fine with that. I think Trent McDuffie is a really, really good corner and one of the big reasons why Kansas City's been winning all these games. Jalen Ramsey, 94. Little high for him after the season he had last year. We'll see how he does in Pittsburgh, but I wouldn't put him at a 94 right now. Derek Stingley, I think he should be higher. I think he should be like a 95. I think Derek Stingley is just so fucking good. He gets so many interceptions. And just, he's so good at coverage, man. Marlon Humphrey, I'm fine with that. He's a really good corner. Jair, it's a little high for him, especially after getting injured last year. I'd put him at like an 87 maybe. Denzel Ward, 90, perfectly fine with that. Jalen Johnson, 89, perfectly fine with that as well. Edge rushers, Myles Garrett, a 99. I'd give him like a 97. I don't know if he's a perfect 99. Micah Parsons, 98. Same with him. I don't think he's a perfect 99 after last year. TJ Watt, though, I do think is a perfect 99, and I think he deserves 99 overall. Max Crosby, 96. I'm fine with that. You could maybe even go 97 for him, but I think he's a pretty damn good edge rusher. Nick Bosa, I think even though I love him, I think it's a little high on him because he just didn't do a ton, not enough to get a 95 overall. Aiden Hutchinson, 93. It's a little low on him. I think he's so good. I just think he's being overshadowed by his injury right now. Trey Hendrickson, 92. You know, he was the leading sack leader last year. I think he deserves a little higher, like a 93, 94. Daniil Hunter, 91. Yeah, that's fine. Joshua Hines-Allen, 90. Yep, that's fine with me. And Will Anderson Jr. having 89. that's also fine with me. So the defensive linemen, once again, I don't really have a problem with any of this. I think it's all pretty good. Maybe put Cameron Hayward a little lower, but other than that, I'm perfectly fine with it. The linebackers, here we go. Fred Warner, 97, completely agree. Best linebacker in the league. Roquan Swift, 94, completely agree. Bobby Wagner, I think it's a little too high for him, you know. It's not 3 years ago, and I think Madden forgot that here. Demario Davis, 90 overall, fine with that. And I think the rest I'm all fine with. This is all pretty good. Would put my boy Dre Greenlaw a little higher. Top 10 safeties, Jesse Bates, yep, he deserves it. Derwin James, I'd honestly put him at the same as Jesse Bates, or maybe one overall lower, but overall 93, it's a little low, but I'm fine with it. Xavier McKinney, he was really damn good last year. What, did he get an interception how many games in a row? He had a really good year last year, and he was on the Giants before, went to the Packers, and just had a pretty damn good year. You could argue that he's like a 94. Buda Baker, 92. He's been so good for so many years. Yeah, you can keep him there. Minka, 92. Perfectly fine. Anton Winfield, 91. Fine with that. Kyle Hamilton, he's a really damn good safety. He's a hard hitter too. Fine with the 90. Kirby Joseph, 90. You could argue 93 even. I think he's a really good safety. Like overall, hitting, even though he's a dirty hitter, interceptions, coverage, just everything. He's really good. Brian Branch had a really good year last year. Fine with that. Harrison Smith on the Vikings. He's getting old, but he's still a pretty damn good safety. Kickers, you know, I'm not going to argue anything about the kickers. I do think Brandon Aubrey, is the best. So, yeah. And then punters could care less. Long snappers could care less. And that is the Madden ratings. That is also it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, let me know down below, and I will see you in the next one.